risk, violence, death. Forget every street racing video you've seen. In this one, we reveal the clips that were censored online, the ones no one ever dared to show you. Engines roaring through silence, headlights slicing the dark. No rules, no second chances, just raw instinct and a foot on the gas. What begins as a race often ends as something else.
Why have you never seen these videos? Because they were censored. We start our journey with our first masterpiece. This masterpiece is called Street Racing. In it, you see two cars racing at very high speed, and both the first and second cars lose control.
Are we that bad at what?
We're the only one.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Hold on. Two cars are just drag racing cars.
By watching these works of art, you'll be reminded of the Fast and Furious movies. No matter how much I say about this, it's still not enough. In my opinion, they're trying to prove something, and this doesn't even look like street racing. But this could end very badly. Come watch, if you're not afraid. No matter how much I say about this, it's still not enough. In my opinion, they're trying to prove something, and this doesn't even look like street racing. But this could end very badly. Come watch, if you're not afraid. Until now, every street race we've seen was in open air, bridges, highways, alleys, but this one is different. It takes place inside a tunnel, and you can't tell what's coming next. That's what makes it a little worrying. When the car goes out of control, this is what happens. This guy in the open air suddenly felt like drifting, and he keeps spinning around without realizing what's waiting for him just a few seconds later.
That's when they hit a third car, a Dodge Charger that was being filmed doing donuts. That Charger was being driven by a 24-year-old St. Clair Shores man. He was ejected from the vehicle. He wasn't wearing a seatbelt. He is in grave condition this morning. Officials are concerned that this man may not survive his injuries. The other two drivers were wearing...
From this, we learned that drifting in the wrong place can be dangerous.
To survive. This is an area that is largely industrial, and this has been an ongoing problem of people drag racing, doing donuts, stunt driving here on public.
This video was filmed on a street in America. It starts with a race and ends with a crash. This masterpiece you're watching is from Kids Street Racing, and it shows how exciting street racing can be. And they started their race inside a tunnel. This is very dangerous for other people.
But we're not playing in a rational world, and the money is there. The money is there and is being...
This video was filmed on a street in America. It starts with a race and ends with a crash. Our buddy's probably talking about money when suddenly he gets surprised by two cars.
$dollars for Aaron Judge. We saw an aging reliever just got from the Red Sox. Jameson Taillon from the Cubs. Wilson Contreras from the Cardinals. So the Yankees didn't do anything that...
A group of motorbike riders who want to cross the street.
11th, 2022, at 11 p.m., this race started on one of the streets in Texas, and they didn't know what was going to happen just a few seconds later. Just like none of us know what the next moment will bring, so we should always act carefully. Their race began with 2 cars, but it ended with heavy damage to 3 cars, and they shocked everyone around them.
Hey, my wife's pregnant. You need to come over here. Come on. Get the fuck out, please. I'm autistic. I don't understand.
It was around 11 in the morning. The sun was bright, the sky clear, and the road ahead wide and empty. Suddenly, the sound of a loud engine broke the calm. A white car, fast and powerful, was racing down the highway. The driver, calm but focused, held the steering wheel tightly. He wasn't just driving, he was escaping. Behind him, 2 police cars were chasing him with loud sirens and flashing red and blue lights. The road was mostly empty, but the chase made it feel like a war zone. The wind pushed the trees and lifted dust from the ground as the cars flew by. The white car didn't slow down, not even for a second. The driver wasn't just trying to win a race, he was running from something serious. No one knew what he had done, but it was clear he would risk everything to avoid being caught. Even though the white car was moving very fast, the driver handled every curve perfectly. He switched lanes, passed trucks, and avoided accidents with amazing skill. Once, he drove so close to a van that a side mirror broke off. Police cars were in contact by radio. One officer, the leader of the chase, said, "Unit 32 reporting, suspect heading west on the highway, speed over 120 miles per hour, requesting air support." A police helicopter joined the chase from above. Now the driver was being watched from the sky too. When he saw the helicopter shadow on the ground, he knew this was getting more serious. But still, he didn't give up. The suspect started taking highway exits, trying to confuse the police. He drove through narrow industrial roads, under bridges, between buildings, anything to shake them off. He didn't drive randomly. Every move looked planned, like he already knew the roads well. He chose the time wisely. Around 11 a.m., traffic was light. He knew police would avoid high-speed chases through crowded neighborhoods unless it was extreme. He used that to his advantage. For a short moment, he disappeared from sight. He had taken a hidden road, an old narrow alley that wasn't used much. The sirens became distant. But only seconds later, a traffic camera spotted him, and police were back on his trail. And in the end, the suspect's car flips over by the police, and he is arrested by the officers.